Greetings, eternal rainbow dragons of the New Earth tribe. After this powerful full moon of the pink supermoon last night with the massive activations and downloads, we're fully emerging and stepping into our New Earth manifestations with that powerful full moon shining her glorious light down upon us all without hindrance. We receive the transmission of her glorious light. Today, celebrating around the world, April 8th, the 8th day, is the birth of the Buddha, Shakyamuni Buddha of this timeline. This celebration is to commemorate the birth of Prince Siddhartha Gautama, who is the Buddha, Shakyamuni Buddha, in South and Southeast Asia. It's celebrated as Vesak and is known. There's a festival throughout the world known as Buddha Purnima. Purnima means full moon day in Sanskrit. So with these celebrations going on all over this realm, this will assist all Lightworkers through and with this ascension. Last night, as I was hanging out with my spider buddy again for the 4th night in a row, the heavens opened up and we watched this amazing light show. There was a massive storm that came in with the thunder beings fully active and massive lightning bolts in every direction for several hours. And also last night I connected with our divine sister Victoria Lillianquist, which I will talk more about after the transmissions. Victoria is in communication with Ezekiel and Sananda, who was Jesus in this timeline. She's been taking up on the mothership and transmitted about the event, the solar flash, and the new Earth, which I'll discuss at the end of the transmission. So stick around to the end as I discuss the wonderful conversation I had last night with Victoria. We had a 39 hertz spike on the Schumann resonance with the 12 energies coming in. We also had over 172 earthquakes in the last 24 hours, M1.5 or greater. Idaho again and Puerto Rico has been active all day long. Many earthquakes. We also had earlier today in the heart of Lemuria in Pahala, Hawaii, a 3.1. Several earthquakes in Japan, 5.0, 4.7. And in South America, about 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time, 4.3. In Peru, in the heart of the Andes, the sacred Andes Mountains, as the grid is being fully lit up, fully activated, as Gaia and all starseeds are ascending. We're feeling this through our sacred vessels as we're anchoring in the highest light, the highest love from Source, from Creator Source, through the rainbow bridge of our sacred vessels, merging heaven and earth in this eternal now. Today's first transmission from Laura Pleiadian, entering a new world. Living through the heart, we see that all is meaningless in itself. We attach no meaning to anything other than the filters we consciously allow. At the highest levels of light, all is neutral. We assign what we are experiencing, the meaning we are choosing unconsciously or consciously. These are the first steps in awareness, to consciously be aware of what is going on within us, to consciously choose to not be a part of separation consciousness, and to consciously be aware of all filters we have previously and currently assigned to all aspects of our lives, are the first step in full awareness of being. This is the overhaul of consciousness and the levels of ascension, shifts. The heart is neutral and does not assign meaning in itself. Being run by the old program and experiencing many filters, unaware that is being tossed to and fro with suffering and disharmony as the way of being, we see clearly the attachments to those beliefs manifest. To be able to enter fully the heart is to see only through the heart and consciously assign then love as being, as our only filter we choose. In an empty, loveless world, the world and the inhabitants thereof desire to know love through the removal of the programming and attachments one had chosen to be part of. This lack of love created even greater attachments to objects, relationships, status, and all that is the antithesis of love itself. The emptiness and separation became rampant in an attempt to hold on to an external experience of desire. This led to the greater attachment to the very opposite of conscious meaning. Once gods in form, the fall of awareness became the object of the inner battle, to which became the futile, endless attempt of true freedom. Seemingly mired in the old ways, the clarion call was heard, and the universe of varying species began to incarnate and take part in this, the final evolution of a universe experiencing its own revolution and expansion. From Venus I arrived here now, and the conscious choosing of embodying love would initiate all who desired freedom. The purest, highest level of being will resolve that rampant separation consciousness, which then would clean up the attachments to non-awareness and allow all to consciously embody their highest and purest state of being once again. Mu, the first civilization of Earth, lived in this pure love state. This was the beginning of the Earth form awareness and incarnation program. Now this beginning again is thrust into the void of nothingness, then birthed into conscious being once again through the heart. The frequency of true love was lost on Earth, and love present now is activating all those ready to let go of the myriad attachments they have held tightly to in a world fraught with war and violence. I live in a different world. The worlds are merging, and so much as those that are ready will find themselves in a world cleansed by love, to which they enter into. In this we activate you now in love. Laura Pleiadian from the new divinehumanity.com. And from Maria Nessa, the goddess is always triumphant. Crystalline diamond light, glistening, glowing through and around, above and below, I shine in my true essence of source light, bright, anchoring, activating my I am light. Ascension, activate for my highest soul journey. I am infinite, radiant, love light, luminescent, activation of the 12D harmonic expansion of the divine feminine and masculine. Open hearts of golden glitter star essence, rainbow glittering star essence, and pure pearlescent star essence. Igniting inner sacred fire, activating inner sacred waters. Earth air activated with my sacred breath of pure crystalline source codes of love, harmony, balance, joy, and abundant bliss. Connect I am of the Divine Mother, Father, universal gateways of luminescent source light, and anchor raise the light on Gaia in full manifestation. Indigo aura, aura crystal, emerald cosmic trinity, diamond sun bodies of the higher heavens, activate, anchor, rise, liquid Christos light, now, forever, and always, in all realms, dimensions, and planes. The full embodied balance of Hieros Gamos harmonic crowns now fully anchor and overwrite throughout all of earth on each one and all that is not of the highest purpose, and embody the full, radiant, cosmic, luminescent Christos Sophia source light. Pure white aurora pillars activate strong and powerful shields of my 12D source I am to manifest Ascension's will and my true essence of my I am. Peace be with one and all in divine grace, beauty, love, and humble blessings of infinite radiant light. And so it is. Maria Nessa from goldenagegoddess.com. And from Kahuna Kalealehi, a message from the 7 Pleiadian mothers. We greet you with love. We are the 7 Pleiadian mothers, and we number in the thousands. Our message to you is this. Take heart, for humanity is coming into balance with the feminine energy. After eons of male energy dominance, the soft mother energy is being felt as humans turn inward to compassion. This powerful energy will bring humans into alignment with the sacred Earth Mother. Watch as humans return more and more to nature for answers. The results will be beautiful. Take heart. And from Pars Kute, These incoming vibrational frequencies are the vibrations of the new Earth. The Pleiadians, alongside the rest of the universal community and the spiritual realms, hold the doorways open and stable for us to step through and reunite within truth. Yes, this is part of the galactic activity supporting the energetic changes on the Earth plane at this time. Through the pandemic, many illusions are being shattered throughout all societies. At the same time, a pure form of light is redesigning the vortexes and grids expansion on Earth. This is a profound time of change. Be in great peace and know that all is well. With sacred love of oneness, Pars Kute, and from Judith Kusel, we are surrounded and held by divine love and the whole of cosmic hierarchy. We are going through an intense reshuffling, rearrangement, reinvention, and rebirth on all levels now. It is essential to keep the heart center open and to allow divine love to enter and to flow through us into all of Mother Earth and all inside and upon her. Within the next few weeks, all will settle and move into patterns of order again, yet it will be at a much higher frequency level and in a much higher state of being. Allow yourselves to be healed at the highest levels. Allow the changes to sweep in and reshuffling to happen as the whole wheels get reinvented, upgraded, and the new rises to the fore. I was shown so much in the last few days and weeks that I cannot even put into words. Within me is just peace and an immense gratitude at what is being born here. It is not the end, it is the very beginning of a new life and a new way of life. The old is making way for the new. There is so much love. Feel it within the depths of heart, soul, mind, and being. All is well. JudithKusel.com. And from the Zolkin Times, Kin 10, White Planetary Dog. Planetary is the name for the number 10, and its key words are perfect, manifest, and produce. The 10th day of a wave spell is perfect for producing results. The 10th day is when things magically manifest in your life, a perfect day to find perfection. Today is White Dog, and the key words associated with it are love, heart, and loyalty. White Dog days are all about putting your heart into whatever you are doing, even if it's something mundane. It's a perfect day to do what you love, and it's a perfect day to find love. And of course, send out some much-needed love to the world. Random acts of kindness are today's agenda. And from Christina Papagiorgio, White Planetary Dog, Kin 10, 8 April 2020. Love, 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 power of unconditional love for our planet and all of humanity and all sentient beings. 8/4/2020 equals 8/4/22 equal 844 equal 88 equals 16 equals 7. 8 infinity abundance source flow. 4 form structure foundation angelic earth. 7 magic mysticism solitude. Kin 10 manifestation leader authority new beginning. 8/8 source abundance gateway. Another huge planetary day. Day 10 in the Red Mother Dragon wave spell, where we are incubating in the womb of creation. We are being guided to focus on nurturance and compassion for ourselves and others and our planet, realizing the importance of self-love in the giving and receiving of unconditional love in order to grow and flourish and be born anew. Today we are focused on perfecting our manifestation of unconditional love and loyalty to our kin and our whole planet as we co-create our new love-filled world with our tribe, sending forth these perfected waves of love throughout our planet to create transformational evolution. Tone of creation, planetary tone 10 in the physical realm. Action produces, power perfects, essence manifestation. The 10th stage of the Red Dragon wave spell is the perfection of all we imagined as possible and more. It is the harvest stage where we happily reap our manifest splendor. The forms we have been imagining begin to manifest into our reality, and our lives begin to reflect the nurturance and love that we desire. Planetary energies enable us to build and manifest strong, healthy relationships with ourselves and our kin today. We have the power to heal and perfect these unions, producing incredible happiness and joy, both in our hearts and the planetary heart of Gaia, as we are all one heart. Today's question is, how can we perfect the manifestation of a harmonious new world, producing unconditional love and loyalty for all planetary kin, divine blessings for manifesting perfected, loving relationships today. In Lakek Alakin, Christina White, Magnetic World Bridger, Kin 66. Kin 10, White Planetary Dog. The mantra, the code for today is, I perfect in order to love, producing loyalty. I seal the process of heart. With the planetary tone of manifestation, I am guided by the power of endlessness. And the power of endlessness is our true nature, our infinite, eternal light and life of the unborn mind of Buddha, what we call the Great Mystery. Now more on my discussion with Divine Sister Victoria Liljenquist. Her last name is spelled Liljenquist. You can connect with her on Facebook, and she has a YouTube channel about her experiences over the last 30 or more years with the star nations, our star families. She connected with Ezekiel and Sananda, who was Jesus in this realm. Now, she had a near-death experience in the 1990s, where in the higher dimensions she was taken by the hand by Yeshua Christos and showed what is coming to fruition now through this ascension process and this great awakening. Now you can see some of her videos on her Facebook page and YouTube of Ezekiel's wheel, the starships coming to her at night. And she transmitted to me last night that she's been going up to the mothership at night, being shown what is coming very soon with this event energy, with the solar flash. Now I'm going to read real quick from her latest Facebook post from April 3rd, and then I'll discuss a few more things that we talked about. So this is a message that was shared with her. Now, in our conversation, she talked about she works with many ascended masters, but she works a lot with 10 of the different tribes of the star nations, the star families, including the Andromedans and the Nordics, along with Ezekiel and Sananda and many others. So this is the message that was shared with her through her team of the higher dimensionals about the solar flash event, that it is coming very soon and possibly could happen before Easter. Now we say use your own discernment, and these are messages for starseed, star blossoms. So take what resonates and leave the rest behind. So with this solar flash event, potentially before or on Easter, many are having visions of it. The solar flash event is going to activate every loving human being through the pineal gland. As it flashes humanity, those vibrating in divine love will immediately know all universal truth. All their gifts shall be activated. Those choosing to progress into 5D, the golden age, shall be transported to the fifth dimensional second earth. Our beloved Sananda, Jesus Christ, with our benevolent galactic ships, are on standby to assist us with this process. Stay inside, meditate, pray, laugh, sing, be in joy, as we shall be lifted up in the light at the appropriate time, and our old 3D earth shall be and must be cleansed of those of evil deeds who will not be going with us. Hold this vision in your hearts and prayers for tomorrow in oneness. And this was posted before the global mass meditations. As many of us known, we have received many activations and synchronicities and signs since the 444 portal and the mass global activations. So we discussed, Victoria and I, about no one knows the exact time or date of what many are calling the event. And we both agreed that this event that many talk about, which is what I call the quantum leap of consciousness from Homo sapien to Homo luminous, light body, goes by many names. It's what we call the solar flash, the event. Myself, Victoria, many other light workers have seen, we've had visions, dreams, projections of this coming event, and no one knows the exact time or date, but we're all feeling we're at the precipice. We're at this tipping point. We've reached critical mass. where this can come. And Victoria says, in a blink of an eye, which will be this quantum leap to 5D, which will come over humanity and open the third eye, activating the pineal gland. And Victoria sees this as like stepping through smoked glass, that there's this correlation between the solar flash and the second Earth. And this is something that I believe it was in 1998 or sometime in the 90s when she had this experience, this death experience, and their death experience, where she was shown these by Jesus of the second Earth. And in the last several days, she's been taken up into the mothership to be shown that the second Earth is here, which what we call the new Earth. It's another name for new Earth or heaven on earth. And she sees it like stepping through a doorway from this realm into, you can think of it as a parallel dimension or a higher dimension, and that this event is coming soon. And we're all feeling this. And I had many synchronicities. I received a message. Victoria and I have been in communication for several months, and this is the first time we spoke over the phone, that the time was right, that we've reached critical mass. So source energy came through and connected her and I to transmit this message to all of you that listen with an open heart and an open mind, that we're at that doorway, we're standing at the gate. So keep doing your meditations and practices, living from your heart, anchoring your codes, your light, your love into Pachamama, into Gaia, into the crystalline core of Gaia. Remove all doubt, activate all fear. We're releasing and letting go of the separation programming. We're activating our highest faith, our highest love, the hope for humanity through our true, pure awareness. And between the message I received from Victoria and then when we spoke, many 144 synchronicities came through, and then 410. So many people are seeing 410 being a critical day. It's also my sister's birthday, blood sister. Her name is Victoria, who is an angel in this realm and brought 3 crystal children into this world. One has ascended already. James, I speak about, that's in the heavenly realms, assisting humanity and all of our ancestors and all those that have gone before, that have rose before this great event, that are working with all of us, the ground crew, the earth angels, to assist from this 3D plane. The foundation of New Earth is built. We're rising up, waking up, reconnecting, activating our highest potential. So we're seeing this, the 10th being a critical day, and that's also a 144 day. In certain countries, Europe, Australia, the day of the month is first, then the month, and then 2020. So we have the 1-4 and 2020 being 4. So we get the 144. The first day of the month was a 144 and the 10th a 144. And we received, the 444 portal, the super full moon, the pink, the divine goddess. Yesterday 7th and today 8th, today being Buddha's birthday. And also Easter, this Sunday, Easter Sunday. And also coming through the Christian perspective, many are seeing through these Bible codes and synchronicities with the prophecies coming from the Old Testament and the New Testament, that the rapture, I see the rapture being what the collective now is calling the event, collective Lightworker Starseeds. But I see all of humanity being risen, being raptured, and that which is of the dark, the separation, the nefarious ones, being resolved and dissolved back into source light, into the central sun, to be transmuted and transformed into the higher light, the higher love light that is our true nature, our true self, because that was a temporary program, a temporary simulation experiment, so that source, so that consciousness could understand the levels of suffering and trauma that were possible, that were available. And now we've learned from those lessons, and we forgive, we don't forget, we forgive ourselves for falling asleep into the construct of the false matrix of the separation programming. We forgive all those that have trespassed against us and all of humanity as we resolve and let go of the false programming and our false belief systems and all systems that do not serve, as we activate the true service to all sentient beings, to awaken all life, all pure consciousness through the enlightenment of our true nature. So be sure to check out Victoria Lillianquist, LILJENQUIST, her YouTube channel, and connect with her on Facebook. And let us know in the comments below what you're experiencing, how your full moon ceremonies went, what you experienced through these activations, through that pink supermoon, your visions, your dreams, what you're seeing, any event energies that are coming through. These all assist all light workers that come to this channel. And you can connect with my team and all Rainbow Tribes on Facebook. We create a group, Divine 44, Rainbow Tribe of the New Earth. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. Click the subscribe button below and the little bell next to subscribe to get notifications on future uploads. Thank you all for your support. Thank you for your likes and sharing these videos and your beautiful comments. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for coming to this realm on this great mission to uplift all life and all sentient beings in all timelines, all realms, all dimensions, through our heart center, the infinite light, the infinite life, the still white magnetic light of 0 point energy, fully activated, fully conscious, fully aware, here now, through our sacred vessel, in unity consciousness, connecting to all beings in all realms, living 100% from our heart. Keep walking your path with heart, sacred warriors of the light. I love you all. Namaste.